So let's get this one up off the screen because we are done with that one. And we are about to move on to the next part of the show. So, guys, make sure y'all like, subscribe, and of course, hit the notification bell. Now, let's bring up this next one. Now, this next one is y'all already know. Previous week, we had this whole boycott thing that popped off, right? So, I want to show a video that I came across because the video I'm just gonna show you. I don't even want to talk
Asking
about it.
why did we pick Target when Walmart out of order, McDonald's is out of order, John Deere's out of order, Bank of America's out of order,
Amazon
is out of order.
right.
Is we wanted to go. The African proverb says, "If you want to eat an elephant, do one piece at a time." So we picked Target first for several reasons. Number one, Target is headquartered in the same city George Floyd was killed. When George Floyd was killed, Target came out, made an announcement that they're going to invest $2 billion in the black business. $2 billion, drum roll, and it starts December of 2025. When Trump made the announcement January of 2025, they dishonored that commitment. So we wanted to hold them accountable because when they made the pledge, it had nothing to do with DEI. Secondly, I am embarrassed, Breakfast Club, to say to you, Negroes spend $12 million a day in Target. And I don't know any black business that amasses that much money in any singular day.
Is it $12 million a day?
A day. Number three, Target is on 27 college campuses and not one HBCU. Number four, outside of the federal government, Target is the largest employer of black people. There are 400,000 black people on payroll and don't honor us. So if we're giving that kind of money, that much human capital, and to not honor us, I think is dismally disrespected. And because they're publicly traded, we wanted to see what will happen in those 40 days that shows the data. This is the impact when black people walk away, and to share it with those sharecrops. So it will not just be 40 days, but every movement has to have a benchmark. It's got to have a strategy, and you got to have some data.
Why are you calling it a fast and not a boycott?
Yeah, I called it a fast because this was a call to the black church to become active. Something happened silently that scholars and historians are going to have to pay attention to. The rise of Black Lives Matter, Charlemagne, was the very first movement of civil rights for black people that was not birthed out of the church.
Boy.
The very first civil rights movement that happened that didn't have a religious leader at the front. And so the black church is going backwards. This is the largest demographic of black people since we've been in America who don't go to church at all, who don't subscribe to organized religion. We're at 28%. The largest amount of black people who self-identify as atheists, who say they don't believe in God, don't believe in nothing. So this was a call specifically for black Christians to show the younger generation our head is not in the sand. We're a part of it, but we're aligning it with prayer. That those 40 days is a high holy season for the Christian community. We're praying because this is a spiritual warfare that we're under with J.D. Vance and Donald Trump. With all of the things that are happening with these executive orders, marching is good, protesting is necessary, petitions are important. But if we don't bring a spiritual grounding to it in order for you to move forward.
Listen, that whole thing he was talking about, bro. See, what I've learned over time is that the black church doesn't benefit the black communities anymore. At one point in time, they did, but no longer do they, right? They're going to boycott Target or fast for them to honor us. Guys, I'm going to ask y'all a question. Since when did honoring you pay your bills? Since when did honoring you build your communities? Since when did honor, matter of fact, does honor start your car? Does honor put gas in your car? My thing is, why do we want to be honored by Target? Now, don't get me wrong. Now, if you say something as far as being respected, cool. But if they employ that many black people, how is that not somewhat of an honor? I mean, because they could be like, I mean, they could discriminate, right? They could not hire you. I looked up, I looked up how many black businesses has their products in Target. It says Target sells products from over 100 black owned brands. This includes black owned and black founded brands. So if we boycott Target, aren't we hurting our own people? Aren't we hurting our own brands? If they make $12 million hypothetically on us in a single day, instead of boycotting it, how about we say don't spend no money on any other brands inside of Target besides these select brands? Because Target gonna make money one way or another. I can see if you said boycott for the entire year. Okay. But you said a day. Then you said we gonna start with Target, then go to what? Bro, it's not gonna work because y'all don't even have a legit plan. Y'all not even actually. It's so frustrating to see these type of things, and every time like there's like a movement, and then like this whole boycott and all this stuff. This shit didn't even start like from black people, bro. It started from a white dude on X. And then and I guess it just picked up some smoke, and then it transitioned over to our community, and then we just ran along with that shit. And it's not actually beneficial to us. One thing that I'm gonna tell y'all, I really wish the black community would stop with all this bullshit. Stop all of this victim shit and wanting recognition from all these other fucking people. And all, like, bro, if we're supposed to be the greatest fucking people, I gotta go in on this one. If we're supposed to be these great fucking people, we did all these fucking things in the past. Why the fuck can't we do this now? Why the fuck is it always a movement that's the only fucking thing to where we can unionize on some shit, and then it's a, oh, so we can show them we have power. How the fuck you gonna show somebody you got power when we can't even get our own fucking homes together? Like, bro, we need to get our own homes together, our communities together. We need to get our own infrastructure together. Fuck boycotting Target. If you really want to be 100, we supposed to have our own shit in our own motherfucking backyard to where we can compete against them, dog. Like, y'all always want to sit here and bitch and complain about the dumbest fucking things. They're not honoring us. They don't respect us. The fuck is you talking about? We don't honor and respect our. I'm not gonna say all of us, but there's a large portion of us that don't even honor and respect our fucking selves, dog. So this, when I seen this video, this shit irritated the hell out of me because even, bro, even the black churches, like, you can't even really go to the black, and I'm saying in large, in general. Don't bring these. Well, my church does this, and my church, in fucking general, you can't even go to your own church and get the necessary resources and stuff that you may need. Let's say if you behind on your rent or something, can you go to the church and can they help you? Like, just real talk, and then it's like you, my man's not even he don't even know business, bro. Just by listening to this video and seeing the video, you don't even know business. So what is we talking about? Like, you can't even listen to you, dog. Like that shit really just blew my mind with that one. Because it's like when you got certain individuals, they hopping on places and they get to perpetuate a certain narrative, and people actually follow it. It's kind of like, can you blame those people for being stupid? A part of me says yeah because they're grown adults, but then another part of me says no because one thing that I've seen in a number of instances is basically like we always like why is it that we always need a leader? We always need some type of leader to come in and rah motherfuckers to get people to do shit the right way. That shit is mind bothering to me because if you want to be 100, your leader is supposed to be the man that's in your fucking household. That's who's supposed to be your leader, the man running your household. So if one person falls outside of your household, it already don't even fucking matter because you already got a man leading your house, and that's who you fucking follow. I talked to so many different people, and they like, especially like older people. And I was speaking to this one lady, and she was telling me that her dad had worked for, I think like GM, and he had a business on the side. He raised them like black man in the what I think she said like the 40s or the 50s. They had money. We don't even hear these type of stories. But I was simply telling her like, yeah, because that's supposed to be the fucking leader of your. That's supposed to be the person that you're following, not people like this, bro. Not saying, oh yeah, we're gonna go boycott Target. The fuck like that? It's just so fucking stupid to me, man. So stupid.